different since I was a baby.
Mahima, oceans. Give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please, somebody do surgery. Tell the doctor come.
Yo, what's up, man?
Good game last night. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, hey, right here. Shut up. Go get it. Now we're rolling. He couldn't do that. One more. Let's go. Just like that. Hey, he can ball, huh? Keep it going. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Yeah, let's go! Do it! Hey, right here. Go! You can't stop this.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. A look here as they come off the bus earlier today. What a wonderful view of the lights of Miami here on a gorgeous night in South Florida. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Williams is out there with Vucevic. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's MP in at the point guard. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Lowry against MP. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home. And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here's Oladipo after the miss from MP. Oladipo outside. Adebayo against MP. 5 on the clock from close range, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
A 3 from MP. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Butler. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. There's the pass to Adebayo. It's Oladipo on the wing. 6 to shoot. No good there. And it's Chicago the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Here's MP after the made shot from Victor Oladipo.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the foul called on MP. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, we've got Green. Vucevic is out there with Bradley. Then it's MP, and it's White in at the 2. And so Green will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Yeah, and they can't afford a repeat of that. They need a lot more minutes out of their core group tonight.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. MP against Lowry. And the foul called on MP. That'll do it for the first half. Bulls lead by 10. 2K Sports back in a moment here at F. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. He's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that we passed and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas. It's not that bad.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. And the foul called on MP. Chicago leading by 14. .135 left in the third quarter. MP fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And stolen by White. Ball kicks to MP. A second chance effort. Vucevic trying to get open. And there's the bucket as Green finishes it off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. They get it back.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Here's White. Great pass to set up the lay-in. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
White against Robinson. Here's Butler. Off the left rim and out.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
And here's MP for 3. Here's Vucevic. Plays it up and banks it in. Vucevic has got his first bucket of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. Tough to recover when you continue to turn the basketball over at this rate.
MP looking around. Three-pointer. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. You got to say ouch to that.
Oladipo outside. Looking to end the run. Can't get it to fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Bulls just dominating this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. Multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Vucevic. White is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's MP in at the 1.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Lowry against MP. And Butler, here we go. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Bulls making a switch here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Tony Bradley comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Jones checked in for Kobe White. And it's Matt Thomas in for Ball.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And Miami shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's Oladipo. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Thomas. And it's slammed in by Jones.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Strus. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At the line.
We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris. But of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, have you seen what those guys can do? Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. They're able to carry their team.
Morris is checked in for the Heat. The 3 from MP. Jones dishes to Thompson. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Strus. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
Poke loose, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for Bradley. Levine's checked in for Derek Jones. And it's Alex Caruso in for Matt Thomas.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. Pass to Adebayo. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lowry against MP. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Launches it. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is the level of unselfishness that Butler brings. A total pro who moves the ball well.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. The Heat trail by 21. Oladipo outside. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. MP up top. While recovering. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. And the foul called on MP. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
All right, y'all, how we doing today?
Hey, I think it's safe to assume that wasn't the introduction you were hoping for, right?
And I think it's safe to assume you're right.
Well, after you pushed your way out of your last team, I'm curious, who's to blame for this failure?
Hey, look, I'm not blaming nobody. But obviously, I can't be expected to play perfectly in a totally new setting, man. You know, these new players have no idea how to properly set me up to do my thing. The coaches have to learn how to design plays to take advantage of my abilities.
Yeah, but you're not blaming anyone?
No.
But do you worry at all that this team might be feeling some regret over making the deal to acquire you?
I hope not. Look, I mean, it's only been one game, and I'm confident this isn't a sign of how things will continue to go. Okay, I know I'm gonna work to earn this team's trust. This is a place I wanted to go and a team that wanted me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let one bad game change that.
Yeah, I hear you, but I guess time will tell if they feel the same way.
Look, after the next game, they definitely will. Okay, we good? Thank you.
A lot of people on social media were asking me about MP's game last night. And I gotta say, I'm not surprised. His coach was right not to play him early in the season. He didn't earn it. And that was a full display last night. Just goes to show you what a diva he is. He doesn't have talent, so he creates drama. That's all he knows. MP might stick around the NBA a little longer than I thought, but I promise you this, he will never be an all-star in this league, not even close. So all y'all talking that big talk need to pump y'all brakes that quick, because Perk says so.
Coach G, what's going on? Hey, look, I gotta be honest with you. When my agents told me they was hiring you, I thought they was pranking me.
Am I that bad?
Ah, come on, look, you know you my boy. This is the best news I heard all month.
Yeah, well, Harvey didn't want a walking, talking reminder of how things went south with you, hanging around the training facility.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, and luckily he put in a good word with this ownership group, so here I am.
Look, I told you my actions wouldn't affect you.
I'm not sure that's the lesson here.
Okay, look, I was just playing, man. Look, it's dope that you're here. And honestly, I wouldn't have been able to live with myself if you would have gotten fired over me.
Yeah, well, I think you would have figured out a way.
I mean, yeah, but it still would have hurt.
You know, I used to think you were adorable. Now I think maybe you're just devious.
Hey, look, Coach, I got to keep them guessing. A little mystery's part of the brain, know what I'm saying?
Okay, I think we're done here. Good to see you, MP.
Good to see you, Coach.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.